Welcome. So if we look at our picture, so what we have done is so far we have created a deployment, which means a pod is running in one of the worker node. But now in order to access the pod, we need to create a service, which is this. So we are going to now go ahead and create a service object and execute it on the Azure Kubernetes cluster from our command line tool with the help of kubectl. So let's go ahead and prepare that command for creating the service. So we are going to create a service. So I'm going to copy this. So this is the part that we have. So here I'm going to say kubectl expose deployment, and what is the name of the deployment, and this is the deployment name that we have to use. So we have to expose this deployment and have an service created on top of it. And the type of the deployment, the type of the service will be load balancer type. So we know that there are different kinds of service. So cluster IP, node, port, load balancer. So we are going to use the load balancers, which will expose the service via the cloud service provider's load balancer. That's what we want. So this is the type of service that we are using here. And the port we want to be exposed is port 8080. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go to this and paste, hit enter. So it says the service has been exposed. That's great. Next thing is we need to go and reach our application. So let's go ahead and type the command to get the service. So I will copy this, paste, hit enter. So here it says this is the service which we can see. And if we see, it gives us an IP address to access the application. And this is the external IP. So I'm going to copy this and go here. And then I'm going to replace this get with this IP and try to hit this with this request. So now it's going to take the request, it's going to go to the AKS cluster, and then from there it should get the data for us. So here we see it says now we should be able to access the load balancer IP with the external IP. So we get a command saying this IP is not accessible. So let's go ahead and look at into the next video why it's not accessible. Thank you.